6 shots from an airgun were fired at the victim. Police detained a 35-year-old man in this case who was interviewed as a witness and released. It has been established that the perpetrator is a 15-year-old boy. At our police station, we carried out a standard procedure. The minor was questioned as the perpetrator of the criminal act. He was charged with endangering a person with the immediate risk of serious bodily harm. The materials will be sent to the juvenile court, which will decide the fate of this teenager. Telewizja Republika journalists have been insulted in the past and have even received criminal threats. We have established that 4 people were shot at in the space of a few dozen hours. All of them were entering or leaving Telewizja Republika. No one else reported such incidents. It's hard not to link one to the other because it was happening at a time of a campaign against our station. Perhaps something more than hooliganism was involved. In recent months, verbal aggression has increased in public debate, although physical attacks are also becoming more frequent. At the beginning of May, the car of PiS MP Artur Szałabawka was shot at in Szczecin with an airgun. The Czech damaged the bodywork and broke the rear window. However, vehicles standing nearby were not damaged. Politicians inspire the language of aggression, but sadly they do not know that they can hit fertile ground, and someone will take it literally. And according to the opposition, it is the fault of law and justice. He who sows the wind reaps the storm. 8 years of peace rule have led to such divisions in society that it can sometimes be said that there is no longer one Polish society, but 2 tribes that hate each other. Meanwhile, it is opposition politicians who often use hate language when attacking political opponents. PO MP Sławomir Nitras wanted to remove certain privilege from Catholics, and PO leader Donald Tusk spoke of the possibility of forcibly removing the head of the National Bank of Poland, Adam Glapiński, and the president of the Constitutional Tribunal, Julia Przyłębska. The former Prime Minister also stated that Law and Justice voters drink and beat children. I have been warning for a long time that Donald Tusk is the new breed of political assassin. In 2010, a man killed Marek Rosiak, an employee of the Law and Justice Office. Aggression paralyzes the mind and leads to a situation where people are driven by emotions. And this is convenient for the Polish opposition. Supporters of Donald Tusk often turn up at meetings with scandalous phrases and insult politicians of law and justice and their voters.